Hey guys, Menchi here. Today I'm going to show you a track. I decided to make a review of a track by Laura Van Dam. It's called Insomnia. By the way, it's a classic of electronic music back in the days. It's called Fateless Insomnia, the same title, but there is a version by Laura Van Dam. Let me show you a few places in this track and I'll explain what I used here. Of course, this project will be on Boosty and Patreon. You can easily download it and check what I used in this track more in details. Maybe you want to make something like that, maybe you like this genre and you can make the track by your own, changing some instruments, chords, etc. So let me show you the track. The second drop, the first main drop, yeah, let's call it like that, sounds like that. With these steps, it's something like from a melodic techno, but the track, I don't know, maybe it's closer to progressive house, progressive trance, I don't know. By the way, let me know in the comments if you know the particular genre, because for me it's something like a mixture of progressive house, progressive trance and melodic house and techno, I saw the Beatport top 100 and I saw this track. It was on the fourth place, I don't remember exactly, but it was a progressive house genre. So let me show you the main drop. It sounds like that, and this place sounds like a progressive trance, something like this genre. And if we check the BPM, it's 128, something like a progressive trance track, because a lot of melodic house and techno tracks, something like from 120 to 124, something like that. Here we have a bit more faster BPM. By the way, we can make 132 and it will be sound faster. Maybe we can make something like a rolling bass, something like that, not these 16 notes, but something like octave higher, like that, and it will sound like progressive trance. Yeah, of course, it's just an option, because you can make by your own all you want. Yeah, so let's start from the rhythm section. We have here bass drum. By the way, I decided to use more tight drum, more massive drum, because I wanted to make more punch in this track. So we have snare and the heads. All the instruments. By the way, this is not 100% copy of this track by Laura Van Dam. I decided to add my own sounds, because I like to use these textures in my tracks. Of course, you don't need to use this texture, it's just my feature, but a lot of tracks in the melodic house and techno genre have these textures to make atmosphere in the whole track, by the way. Yeah, so the bass line sounds like that in the main section. So then we have the part with these steps. It sounds really cool. Also, I decided to use my own steps because these steps in the Laura Van Dam track, it's a bit different, sounds a bit different, but I decided to use my own synths to make these steps. And if you see, it's a mixture of synths and samples. Also, you can do it by your own. By the way, we have a clap here. Also, it's something like a melodic techno vibe with these claps. And these steps, as you see, playing only in this part, only in the middle drop, because we don't have these sounds here. We can make something like additional section here, maybe for 16 bars or something, before outro. Yes, something like that. We have the main part with pizzicato chords, and we can make something like that here. Yeah, I just used the arrangement by Laura Van Dam, and I decided not to use them here, just in this section. So let's listen to pizzicato. We have something like other pizzicato melody. Sounds like that. It's playing from the filter. Then I decided to use a reverse for these chords. I decided to use Nexus because there are a lot of pizzicato sounds in Nexus. You can use whatever you want, because there are a lot of other pizzicato samples. Maybe you have other synth with these samples, I don't know. You can use, by the way, one-shot samples of pizzicato. I don't know, it's up to you, of course. I decided to use Nexus. We have automation of reverb here. Something like that. Yeah. Then we have additional melody. I also heard this feature in the track Insomnia by Laura Van Dam. There was something like additional layer of this melody. I decided to use something like a plugs. These plugs aren't open in full. I decided to use something like a middle sounding of these chords. We have raise bass. And you see automation, it goes down in the volume. And I decided to use also the texture, additional texture in the breakdown. Yes, to make more atmosphere in the breakdown. And we have some FX elements. Let me show you. It's something like for the better transition. There are downlifters, uplifters, snare rolls, something like that. Nothing special, just to glue these parts together. So what do you think about this track? Because it's in a top 100 bit board, I decided to make a review, and this track, it's not so complicated. It sounds cool, but there are not so many elements there. I think the most complicated part is with these steps, because it's really sounds a bit difficult maybe. But if you have the right presets, you can easily make your own drop. By the way, there are a lot of loops, melodic loops on Splice. You can use them. There are a lot of something like steps with these sounds. You can use melodic loops, except presets, synths, but if you use synths, you can change the melodies of these synths, of these I don't know, the steps. Maybe you want to change octave or something. It's more easier to make it in synth than in the pre-made loop or sample. Something like that. As I said, this project will be on Boosty Patreon. Check the link in the description. You can listen to this track in full in my Telegram channel. Also check the link in the description. You can find MP3. I'll upload there, and you can listen to it in full. Something like that. So Mensch was here. Bye bye, guys.